Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Campbell County Diversity Association Conference. My name is Will Everidge, and I'll be your presenter this evening. Tonight, we're going to discuss diversity in our district, multiculturalism, and the inherent value found in unity. We'll also discuss what's in place, its effectiveness, and how we can enhance its effectiveness. Lastly, we'll discuss a new district-wide program that's going to empower everyone to make a measurable difference in our district and our community. Now, many believe that multiculturalism it's like a forced association bringing together opposing ideologies, diametrically opposed views with no chance of ever achieving any level of cooperation or collaboration. Tonight, we're going to highlight the power of diversity. We're going to explore the benefits of a united front. We're going to explore enlightened self-interest. Here in Kentucky, we have a motto: united we stand, divided we fall. It's time that we turn that motto into a way of life that directly and positively affects everyone in the community. Multiculturalism is much more than collective diversity, a community of different cultures. Multiculturalism and globalism permeates through every aspect of our life. Consider the impact it had on your day thus far. So after your shower, did you apply cologne or perfume, possibly made in France? Or how about a suit, possibly tailored in Italy? Did you check your calendar on your laptop, made in Korea, your cell phone made in Taiwan? Are you a coffee drinker? Were those Brazilian coffee beans that you enjoyed this morning? How about the vehicle that you drove here in? Honestly, it really doesn't matter. I own a Ford and I know the engine's made in Germany. So multiculturalism is so much more than just the spice of life. It's our differences that make us stronger. How many lives were saved due to the Navajo code talkers during World War II? How about the Arabic culture's contributions to mathematics? We all bring something special and unique to the table, and that includes common ground. We're not the white race or the black race. There is but one race, and that is the human race. And as such, we have much more in common than we have differences. It's the common longing for good schools, safe neighborhoods, and fair treatment that brings us together. It's the most common and most essential human needs that make us family. And as family, as dysfunctional as we may appear at times, we are still a family. And as a family, we stick together. I am my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. And by doing so, I'm in fact taking care of myself. It's called enlightened self-interest. Enlightened self-interest is a win-win-win ideology. It states that to be a winner, there doesn't have to be a loser. You don't have to drag someone down to raise someone up. It says that iron sharpens irons and that competition and innovation is at the heart of human achievement. It says that when you make someone smarter, stronger, healthier, you make it possible for others to achieve that same level of accomplishment when intellectual and tangible resources are shared with the intent to make the lives of your brothers and your sisters better. Financial, spiritual, and cultural prosperity improves for us all. Everyone benefits. Keeping that in mind, let's take a look at what programs we currently have in place. Right now, currently, we have a diversity club. It meets a couple times each month, but it's only in the middle school. There's nothing at the elementary schools, nothing in the high school. So essentially we have 9 students and 1 teacher. There is no outreach or community involvement. It is completely ineffective and has done nothing to support multiculturalism in our district or our community. This brings me to why we're really here, to give birth to a district-wide program that will enhance our efforts to improve multiculturalism, engage our community, and to educate everyone on the benefits of diversity. This initiative will take the form of a new association that will include students throughout this district, students outside of our district, business and community leaders, parents, teachers, and administrators. We're here to give birth to the Campbell County Diversity Association. And there's a 5-step strategy to launching and managing this association. Okay, so step 1. Step 1 is the execution of a community-wide effective marketing strategy, which will include an assembly and grassroots efforts to bring awareness to our association. Step 2 will be getting the community involved and identifying the board president, preferably a well-known community leader who can guide the CCDA through this very delicate and turbulent formation. Step 3. Now that we have an organization, supporters, name recognition, and a clear path to follow, now it's time for the first official event of the CCDA. It's time to bring together the students, teachers, administrators, residents, government officials, community leaders from our business district, nonprofit organizations, CCDA members, and the CCDA board. This will let us have an unofficial launch and celebration of unity. Attendees will include Mayor Radford, our superintendent, Dr. Rust, and Marvin Lewis, the head coach of the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, once this is done, we'll move on to step 4. The next step of our master plan is to generate operating capital and schedule the first official field trip. No organization, association, or business can operate effectively without money. That's just the way it is. A second marketing campaign is launched, notifying students, parents, and the entire community and surrounding area that the CCDA will be holding a fundraising event to support its efforts. This will be the CCDA Cornhole Classic, complete with food, music, art, and of course a great tournament. Now, the following week, all members of the CCDA will go on a day-long field trip to learn about the amazing history that Northern Kentucky and Cincinnati had on freeing slaves in the South. Next, we'll look at our weekly meeting. It's our hope that with such a significant focus on awareness and CCDA participation in multiple CCDA events, that the number of students that join both the Diversity Club and the CCDA will be significant and will have a positive effect on everyone. Increased numbers should also improve the quality of discussions during these weekly meetings and lead to a better understanding for all and create an environment that is welcoming for everyone. As far as our monthly meetings go, these meetings will continue for the CCDA board and any member who wishes to attend. These meetings will help ensure that the CCDA continues to grow in the district and community. The long-term financial, education, and organizational prosperity will depend on the effectiveness of these meetings and the execution of the board and the CCDA members. In conclusion, to make this plan work, it's going to take cooperation, planning, action, and a lot of money. If you think about it, 1 out of every 5 teachers have to have a second job to make ends meet. School funding, it's at a minimum. There are fewer than 25 minority-owned businesses in Alexandria. Alexandria also doesn't have a very large industrial footprint or business district, so it's going to be important to look outside the district to find financial supporters. All of this is being done to create an environment that everyone, regardless of ethnicity or gender, can feel comfortable. The idea is to bring awareness through education, participation, and create a fund that can provide financial assistance to those who are disadvantaged in our district. At the end of the day, that is what a family does. They help each other, and they help each other get through hard times. And that's exactly what the CCDA is going to do. I'm William Everidge. Thanks for attending the conference. Have a great week.